History doesn't remember the men who survived. It remembers the ones who chose how they'd fall. 3 deaths. 3 moments where one man's final breath changed everything around him. These weren't tragedies. These were legends. First, Benkei. 12th century Japan. Midnight on a bridge in Kyoto. A giant warrior monk stalks the city, hunting for his 1000th sword. 999 blades already taken. 1 left. Then he sees him. A thin young man, standing calmly on the bridge, playing a flute like the world around him doesn't exist. Benkei challenges him. 2 strikes later, Benkei is on his knees. The stranger is Minamoto no Yoshitsune, one of the deadliest warriors alive. And instead of anger or shame, Benkei makes a choice that changes his life forever. I will follow you until I die. For years, they fight side by side through the Genpei War, until one final siege traps Yoshitsune inside a fortress surrounded from every direction. Benkei walks onto the bridge alone. Hundreds rush him. He cuts them down wave after wave. Arrows hit him, swords tear into him. But he refuses to fall. And when the soldiers finally move closer, they freeze. Benkei is still standing. Eyes open, body filled with arrows, dead on his feet. No one dares approach. Inside the fortress, Yoshitsune escapes into the darkness. Benkei had nothing left to give except time, so he gave it. Korea, 1598. An entire nation stands on the edge of destruction. Japan sends 333 warships to crush Korea once and for all. The Korean Navy has only 13. Leading them is Admiral Yoshitsune, a man betrayed by his own king, stripped of rank, tortured, thrown into prison twice. And yet every time Korea faced collapse, they begged him to return. At the Battle of Noryang, he did the impossible. 13 ships against hundreds. And he destroyed them. No losses, no retreat. He rewrote military history. But the war still wasn't over. At Noryang Strait, Yi commands the final battle from the deck of his ship. Victory is close. He can feel it. Then, an arrow slams into him. He doesn't scream, doesn't panic. Instead, he pulls his son and nephew close and whispers, "Do not tell the men I'm dead. Keep fighting." They hide his death. The war drums continue beating above deck. The fleet never breaks formation. And the Japanese are finally defeated. Korea is saved. Only after the battle ends do the soldiers discover the truth. Their admiral had led them to victory while dying in silence below deck. Iron to the very end.
Saipan, July 7th, 1944, 3 a.m. 3,000 Japanese soldiers charge into American lines, screaming through the darkness. Inside a medical tent, Captain Ben L. Salomon is operating on wounded soldiers. He's an army dentist. Not infantry, not special forces, a dentist. Shells explode nearby. Wounded men flood the tent. Still, he keeps operating. Then suddenly, the machine gun outside goes silent. The 4 soldiers manning it are dead. Salomon doesn't hesitate. He steps outside, takes the gun, and opens fire. The first wave drops instantly. Then another comes, and another. He's hit, keeps firing. Hit again, still firing. Wave after wave crashes into his position, and he becomes the only thing standing between the enemy and the wounded men behind him. When the battle finally ends, 98 enemy soldiers lie dead in front of the machine gun. Salomon is found behind it. 76 bullet wounds across his body. Bayonet wounds from soldiers who reached him while he was still firing. But inside the medical tent behind him, every wounded soldier survived. 3 men, 3 centuries apart, all reached the same moment. The moment every calculation said stop. All 3 answered the same way. No. The most legendary deaths in history aren't accidents. They're decisions. Which one hit you the hardest?